Hello, hello. Christian Journey with a Purpose. I am coming on here today with a word. And the word is when you look back over your life and see how far you have come. And sometimes we're so ungrateful that we can't even see the goodness of God. We can't even see what He has done. Many years from about age 12, I'm a little girl that always have God on her mind because I really didn't have nobody to talk to when I have an issue. So I always speak to Him. And one thing I can say, if I don't thank my mom for anything else, I thank her for allowing me to go to them Sunday lessons that I did not understand why I have to go. Yes, them Sunday lessons have helped me to overcome some stuff. I listened to this girl the other day, and her song was, "If it wasn't church, I would not know who God is." If it wasn't pain, I would know to draw close to God. Because sometimes when we are comfortable, we don't seek Him. When we are comfortable, we put Him on the back burner. You not only seek Him when you're in a problem. He said, "Knock and it shall be open. Seek and you shall find." So if you're not trying to do that daily, it won't work. Only when you have an issue, have a problem, you seek God, it can't work. So yesterday, it's like God led me to this movie where the lady had cancer. And it's a touching movie. The lady had cancer, had a fiance. She had a good job. She dressed nice. But the way how the cancer was doing her, it was bad. She started going on the road and telling people about the goodness of God. And even when it looked like it wasn't going to happen, she was going to die with the cancer, the fiancé did not believe. The mom is a Christian, but the mom keep holding faith. But the fiancé did not believe. And when it's getting bad, I see a man that did not believe in God, praying to God and crying to God, crying out to God and say, "God, if you heal my fiancé, I will serve you." Guys, God hear that man prayer. And when the lady went back to the doctor a couple months after all of this, the doctor said, "I don't see no tumor. It shrink and disappear like it was not there." You hear me? The man said, "This is miracle, sign and wonders," because he never see something like this. And after all that God has done for that lady, that lady come out and pretend that he did not give God a promise, like he did not give God a yes. And when I look at that, I see myself. 2017, I see myself telling God, Yes, God, I am going to serve you. But still I came short, but I never left. I came short because I wanted to do the things of the world. I mean, I remember what I have promised him. I said, God, if I get through this, I will serve you. And I did not do it. And I am putting myself in the place of that lady on the movie. She said to her mom, why are you forcing God on me? Why are you forcing God on me? Okay, I'm better now and I have different perspective. And the mom was like, you have different perspective? You're the one that said that you're going to serve him regardless. And even the fiance, she was shocked at the fiance because the fiance saw what God could do. So the fiance saying that, you think God is only a merciful God? God can rat you. And you promised to serve him. And the funny part of it, she's the one that pulled that man to start seeking Christ, you know. And now that the man starts seeking Christ, you don't want to do it no more. You know what happened? She went out one night and got drunk and got into an accident. And you know what God allowed? When she in that coma, God allowed her to be seeing everything that happened when she had cancer. And she came out the coma and started worshiping him. And the fiancé was a shock because that's another miracle. Because this is the second time you could have lost your life. But because of his grace and because of his mercy, you are still here. So I am coming on here to tell people you have to be careful when you're promising God. Because God is expecting you to uphold that promise that you promise him. He's looking for you to uphold the promise that you promise him, that God, I'm going to serve you. He give us free will. That's a good thing about him. He give us free will. But don't think he's not a jealous God. Don't think he's not a jealous God. He is a jealous God and we have to be careful. So I go back to saying, I thank God for me to experience all the things that I went through to know him. To know that he is God and God all by himself. And we're not supposed to put no trust in nobody else but him. We're not supposed to put no trust in nobody else but him. And we're not supposed to serve nobody else but him. You know how beautiful it will be if all of us was saying God? You know how beautiful that would be? But because of sin, we are left in despair. We are left heartbroken. Because remember, the devil come to steal, kill, and destroy. Have a good day.